So the long anticipated DJI Mic 2 just came out and I just got my hands on it, and I have a quick chance to give you my first impressions. And then stay tuned to the channel because I'll do some more follow-up videos and some more testing and finding out some hidden features and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and open the box. And full disclosure, DJI, luckily, they sent these to me. I got them today, so I have a quick chance to give you first impressions. So here is the box. 18-hour battery life, 32-bit internal recording, 250 meters, 820 feet range, noise canceling, crystal clear vocals. Also, I should mention that right now I'm narrating on the DJI Mic 1s, so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we can compare the differences. So let's go ahead and open this up. And again, thank you to you guys watching and supporting this channel, helping it grow. It's the only reason I'm able to get stuff like this, so a huge thank you to you guys. All right. We got your stickers, we got your documents. Here's the bag. Kind of reminds me of the DJI Pocket bag, but it's a little bit smaller. Actually, that's really nice because the first ones didn't come with a bag like this. Oh, check this out. Wow. All right, initial impressions right now is that this case is really like, this one, old one was plastic. This is like more, it's like heavy duty. So these microphones are gonna be very similar to the ones we saw on the Pocket 3 combo. And yes, these will pair with the DJI Pocket 3, so you can have two microphones connected to it. Also, they connect to the Action 4, which is really cool. All right, two wind muffs, the data connection, and this is actually a really nice cable. And it's like, you can maneuver it around. You can even probably slinky it around if you need to. One of the differences I see right off the bat is that before you just lift this open, and if you notice over time, it makes it easier and easier. I mean, it doesn't open on its own, but it's a little bit too easy to open maybe. This one you have to press in and open up, so that's kind of nice. Pull this thing out and wow. So you have your power button right here. It already has, oh, this is nice. So it has a built-in cold shoe mount, so you don't have to have that extra clip. That was kind of annoying. And then I'm assuming this is how you do, oh yeah. So you take this one off, and then you have that USB-C that you can easily slide in there. Really nice detail. That's awesome. And you have your lightning where you can also put this on, and then you can connect it to your phone. Now, one of the kind of downfalls to the first mic system is when you had like those adapters on there, sometimes you can push them too far and then they wouldn't work. This has a stopper, so you can feel like it's not actually going to pop off easily. So you can hear it snap on there. I'll put it to the microphone here. Yeah, cool. So that is really nice. Looking through this just really quickly, we'll dive in a lot more. So yeah, it's touch screen. You can go to settings, change your transmitter settings, transmitter gain. You can turn 32-bit float on or off. I'll explain some of these things on a future video. You can turn off the vibration notice. So here is the microphone itself, your internal recording. You have your link button where you can also, hit record on your device, which is cool. You'll have your power button where you can turn on noise reduction, clip this thing into the external microphone point. So if you have like an external microphone or lavalier, you can plug it in there, but also this works. It snaps in, pinch like the clip and like the front of it when you're doing stuff like that. Otherwise, if you're doing the side, you'll hit buttons and change some settings. So you get two of those microphones, and yeah, they're already connected. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to do internal recording on here and then keep this microphone on. So now I'm talking and I'm going to switch between the two microphones, and you can tell me which one you think sounds better. Maybe they sound the same. I mean, just in like this kind of talking scenario, they might not be too much different. If you get out and you're screaming or you're talking really quiet and you need that 32-bit float, that's gonna help hugely, if that's a word, but sounds right, but it's wrong. And let's even go further and let's test it out side by side, just like this. So if I'm holding it in my hand and I'm talking and telling you about my trip to Bali, which was great, although it was really hot and very humid. And I'm actually going to Sydney tomorrow to do some sightseeing with some friends. I might take some gear along, maybe even these microphones to test out in front of the Opera House. That'd be kind of fun. Just so you can see the differences in microphones, here they are side by side. Very similar. I love that like see-through look. I think that's so It's so cool looking. Other than that, buttons are a little bit different. Over here is recording, over here is the power button. On the other side, you have link and record. And on the DJI Mic 2, you have link and the power button there. So just a little bit different there. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit smaller, maybe. So the case is a little bit bigger on the new ones. You can see not a horrible amount, but just maybe like an inch, half an inch. And width-wise, it's about the same. I really like that it has this built-in cold shoe on here. And also, yeah, you have your mic. You can go through. Oh, this is nice. You can actually change it just that quick. So I'm pressing on the mic and I can turn up and down the volume just like that. That's cool. It also tells you if it's 32-bit float, it tells you when it's recording, and it will tell you if it's muted or if it's mono and stereo. You also do have your headphone out and your output to your camera. That's my first impressions. This thing's really cool. I mean, it's a great design. There's so much more in the functionality department with it. I do like this receiver. And you know, the Pocket 3 is one of my favorite cameras out there, and to be able to just have 2 microphones hooked into it makes a huge difference. Great job, DJI. I do like this a lot. And I guess the main question is, how does it sound compared to the old one? This is probably not a good representation of how that's gonna sound because I have to listen back to it and hear it. But I feel like before it was really good quality. It kind of changed the game, how they came out and just made a huge difference in the wireless microphone game. And I think that they're gonna do the same with the DJI Mic 2s. Still a lot more to happen on this channel, a lot more cool stuff. We'll dive in deeper. And yeah, stay tuned. Thanks so much for being here. Really, it's because of you that I get to review this stuff, and I appreciate that. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.